What's up, my name is Mikala Nay and welcome back to Saturday Wellness. So for today, I thought we would do some type of quarantine, get ready with me. It's about 5:30, it's super early, and this is the time I normally like to wake up in, so my morning routine is super basic. Like, I just wash my face, brush my teeth, brush out my eyebrows, and that's about it. So I just thought that we'd do some wellness questions, do a little get ready with me to get ready for my day. I do have to run a few errands today, so I feel like I need to get pumped up. And when I woke up, actually a nightmare woke me up. So let's just get right into the video. So I'm gonna wash my face first, and I just use Neutrogena. I just use this. This is what I really need to change up my skin routine. I'll probably make a video about that. I want to start reviewing like different skincare products just so I can see what works best for me. But for right now, I just use Neutrogena. So this is what we are going to be using today. So how's everyone doing? I will go first. This week has been really difficult for me, like the past week and a half. I have felt like I've been kind of okay dealing with quarantine and being isolated, but I think this week really just hit me and I just was not prepared for it, and I was just like in my room, didn't really want to go anywhere, and I was just working, and which is a blessing because unfortunately a lot of people don't have jobs right now, and I'm really thankful for that. But this week was rough, man. Ugh. I need to walk. One sec. I don't know if people are gonna come for me and they're gonna be like, oh, that's your routine. I'll be like, if you have suggestions, please help, but if you don't, just be quiet. I just put it on this little, what is this called exactly? I just saw this and I thought it was a good way for me to apply my like face cleansers and stuff in the morning, but I don't know exactly like what you call it, to be honest. I had 2 pimples the other day, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like literally bam and bam. And normally my pimples are blackheads when I do get them, because I really don't get them that often. They normally leave and don't scar, but these 2 are scarring my little face, and it's making me so upset. I feel like so many people are going to talk about me right now. I don't care. Because my skin looks nice. Honestly, if your skin looks nice, you're doing something right. So if people are going to be like, oh my god, why are you doing that? I'd be like, you should be asking me, why am I doing that? So you can get the tea on why my skin looks so good. I don't feel like there's any correct way to do like your morning, whatever works best for you. I just feel like everyone's skin's so different, so sensitive. Some people don't have sensitive skin though. Some people's skin is like Teflon. Teflon, right? Teflon. This thing behind my eyebrows looking wild. So more recently, some things that I have been doing, okay, let's start from the beginning. I am an advocate for journaling. I like to journal every morning and every night before I go to sleep. So one thing that I have been doing more recently is just making sure every morning I write down a question and to focus on that question all day. So that's kind of something that I wanted to give you guys today. I don't think that I explained myself very well. Honestly, it's like 5:30 and I'm really trying here, so I don't know. So the first question is, how do I want to express myself creatively today? Well, YouTube, creative platform, and writing. For me, I love just like watching the sunrise and writing. I just feel like that is how, I just feel like that's when I do my best work. Like right when the sun goes up or right when the sun goes down, like when the moon is up. That's definitely when I do my best work. Like midday, I'm just so busy and I don't really feel like my brain has a lot of time to relax or calm down. So yeah, those are the, wait, did I even answer the question? How am I gonna, yeah, so just YouTube and writing today. I actually need to get out there before the sun rises. I don't even know what time the sun rises. I probably need to check that. Probably at like 6. Probably at 6. Probably not earlier than 6 because it's still dark outside. I think my face is clean now. Woo child. Look at my little eyebrows. Oh, guys, okay. So, I have been using castor oil and I've been putting them on my eyebrows. So, as you can see, I have nice eyebrows. I do not arch my eyebrows. Like, I don't really like to touch my face too much, to be completely honest. I'm like, this is fine the way it is. It just needs to be left alone. But I don't know if you guys can see, my eyebrows get really thin at the end, so I have been trying to use castor oil. I don't know if that is, I think it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm just trying to get my eyebrows to be like, see, look, this one, this eyebrow is getting there. There's always one eyebrow that wants to be a son of a bitch. Okay. She's clean, she's fresh, she's rejuvenated. So the next thing we're going to do a little spritz, a little spray, and I've had this for like such a long time. I got this from Lush, and I'm just trying to use it so I can buy my other one. Actually, does this have an expiration date? It does. It's fine. It's fine. That's the skin I know and love. Come through. What is a realistic task that you can make for yourself today? And I feel like that's a really good question, because I feel like we make all these lists, like to-do lists of what we're supposed to do today, and then we get disappointed in ourselves. And I just feel like that is the first step to just like not having a good day. So one thing I like to do, I give myself 4 things that I have to do every day. And when I finish those things, I'm like, yes, go. But then I have like an extra list. So if I finish my extra list, great. But if I don't, it's just an extra list and it can be pushed to the next day. So I just feel like it's really important for you to kind of be patient with yourself. Like, don't give yourself all these things to do when you know you don't work well under pressure, or like vice versa. So I just feel like starting off, probably just give yourself 4 things to do, because I just feel like that's realistic. I feel like you can space that out throughout your day. So that's what I do, so I don't put so much pressure on myself, because that's definitely something that I used to do. I used to give myself all these things to do, and then I never used to accomplish it, and then I used to be sad. So I use Olay. The light, it's not gonna show. Okay, it's not gonna show. All right, so I use Olay, and I started using this when I went to Vietnam. My mom was like, you need something that is going to be good to your skin out there, and this has SPF 15 in it, and that's something I didn't know, again, until I went to Vietnam. My mom was like, do you put sunscreen on your face? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, you need to, because it's important. And I think that was something that she didn't learn until she got older, so that's something that she's like always trying to tell me and my sister. I always start from my neck. I see people just doing like this part, and I'm like, what about your neck? Like, you're not focusing on that. And I just always go up. I don't know why, like, gravity already brings your face down. You and gravity are not friends, okay? When it comes to skincare. And like under my eyes, I like always go up like that. I honestly, something's working, because like I feel like my skin is nice, so I'm just like, all these like weird things that I do, obviously something is happening. And I just do my chest, like my collarbone, and then I put a little bit more on my forehead. I feel like my forehead gets really dry. Okay, all done. So I'm going to put some castor oil in my braids. I don't do this very often, just because I don't want my braids to be heavy or loose or anything like that, but I do use castor oil to help my hair grow. And this is something I started to use recently. My mom told me about it. Mom is the plug. But one other good morning question I feel like is to ask yourself, what do you love about yourself? Okay, especially now. Like, the past week and a half has been really rough for me. So I've been really asking myself, what do I love about myself, what I don't like about myself, and kind of like nitpicking. But I feel like if you do it in a constructive way, it can be really beneficial to you. So something I love about myself, I love how kind-hearted I am, even though, sorry, need you as a mirror. Even though sometimes it can get me in trouble, I don't always feel as though my good heart is really given the credit that it should be. I don't know, like credit, or I don't think that people really appreciate me sometimes. But one thing that I've learned is that good people are going to come in your life, and those good people deserve the true you, and they deserve all your kindness. So I am doing this mad wrong. Honestly, it'll get somewhere. But yeah, I just feel like I really love how kind-hearted I am, but I feel like I have had to learn people to show it around and people to not give my energy to so much. Which is everyone. I feel like everyone has to learn that lesson. I feel like everyone's edges thin out as they get older. And my edges aren't thin. I just have a big head. I just have like a... Okay. People always say, you don't have a big head. You don't have a big forehead. I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm cute. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but your girl got a big forehead. Alright, guys. So we're going to wrap up this video in a bit. This is basically my morning routine. This is what you get. It's pretty simple, and I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I am trying to do a little bit more, but my style is very modest. I do minimal. I don't do a lot, and I just always wear a watch and a scrunchie, and that's just me, you know? Okay, does anyone else's grandpa put their watch on the inside like this? My grandpa does that, and I have started to do that because I'm like, that's kind of smart. I feel like that's just smart. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy quarantine. Get ready with me early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to run outside to go see the sunrise. But as always, if you like this video, you already know what to do. And if you didn't like it, you probably didn't make it this far anyway. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. This time is hard enough. Don't be DICK to anyone right now. We just need love and compassion and all those good things. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, and have a beautiful day. Bye.